So we are going to start today in a comfortable sitting position, just a nice cross-legged position if you can, placing your hands anywhere that's comfortable to you, bringing your body weight back into the sit bones. Take a moment to just roll the shoulders back and out a couple times. And then sitting tall, close the eyes if you're comfortable doing so, and begin to draw your attention inward to your breath. We're breathing in and out of the nose if we can. Lips are closed, but the jaw is soft. Teeth are separated. Your tongue placed at the bottom of your mouth throughout the whole practice. Noticing how this opens your throat. It creates a nice echoing sound to your breath. Letting your belly expand big and open with each inhale. And each exhale, squeeze the navel into the spine. Allow your mind to rest. Take a break from any busyness, any clutter. This is your time. Enjoy it. Invite to this practice and all the sensations that come with it today. With an inhale, sweep the arms out and up. As you exhale, take a forward fold and the amount. Feel that stretch move into your low spine, into your hips, your thighs. And walk it up. Inhale. Change the cross of your legs. And inhale, reach the arms up again. Taking a side bend over to the right. And then here, taking that top arm and top shoulder and dip it down toward that right knee. Inhale, we open into that side bend again. Look up if the neck allows it. And exhale. Fold and twist. One more time. Inhale, open. Maybe that bottom elbow can touch the ground. Keep both sit bones grounded. And exhale. Dip and fold to the sky. Inhale, return to center. Exhale over to your left. I'm going to mirror you. And then dip the right shoulder and that right rib cage comes down toward the left knee. Inhale, open to the side bend. Pushing through that bottom hand to ground the right sit bone. Exhale, fold and twist. Pull your navel into your spine. One more time, open. And fold. To the sky. Inhale, return up. And forward. Exhale, take it down one more time. Walking up. Shifting into all fours. Your tabletop spine, finding our cats and cows. When you inhale, open your belly, your heart, look up to the sky, cow. And as you exhale, pull the navel in and round your spine to cat, dropping the head. Keep it going. As you're moving, try to get as much range of motion in your spine as you can. Every exhale, you're squeezing the belly in as if you were doing a sit-up or a crunch. Elbows are soft. And start to roll your hips as part of this movement. Roll the neck. Turn the hands in different directions and stretch into your wrists and your forearms. Take your time. On your next breath, coming to a neutral spine. Bring the knees together and touching. And you're taking a moment to step one foot out behind you and then the other, alternating. Pressing back through the heels. Just stretch back into your Achilles tendons, into your calves. Maybe roll the ankles. And your next inhale, take the right leg, lift it up. As we exhale, take the right foot, step it forward between your hands. You might even have to help the foot a little bit, and that's okay. Start to crawl the right toes out in front of you as much as possible, looking to create a straight leg. If it doesn't go straight, it's okay. Just do what you can. Hands or fingers stay on the floor. Half split stretch, wiggle the hips a little bit left and right, and roll the front ankle around. Your sensation is all through the back of this right leg, into the arch of the foot, into the top of the foot. You can stay high and extended. You could fold low if it's in your body today. From here, shifting forward into a low lunge. Your front knee directly on top of the front ankle, and we're going to roll those hips around a little bit. You might even roll all the way into the left side of the hip. We call that horizon pose. Gives you a lovely side body stretch, side hip stretch. And we're going to return back into all fours. Just reverse through that half split, pull back, and return to center. You already feel that difference in your left and right side. Left leg, inhale to lift up. And as you exhale, step the foot forward between your hands. Help it along if you need to, and walk the foot out any amount, or just until you start feeling that stretch. That's all you need. When you get to your stopping point, find those little movements and working into those layers of tissue and muscle. Creating all the different sensations you can, finding those perfect little stretches, working into those tight spots. Breathe. Your breath is your guide in your practice. It will let you know if you need to stop. If you ever can't breathe, the breath feels short or forced, those are signs to just back off a little bit. If you're squinching your face or clenching your jaw, again, a sign to back off. So you're pushing a little too hard. This is a slow stretch today. Take your time. Move it forward into that low lunge. Adjust so that the front knee is right over the ankle, front heel on the ground, and then just roll those hips. So you can go side to side. You can go maybe up and down a little bit. Maybe you roll into your side hip and stretch out your side body. Again, just you explore and breathe. And gently return it back into all fours. Nice. From here, we're going to take a stretch called thread the needle. I'm going to mirror you again. We're going to bring our right arm up to the sky. Big inhale, lift. This right arm is going to thread behind the left arm, and you're going to dip the shoulder and the head down to the ground as much as you can. Imagine trying to stack those shoulders on top of each other. And breathe. This is a wonderful twist for your back. Gorgeous stretch in the right shoulder and a very gentle stretch in the neck. There's very little weight in the head, but you can always shift more weight forward into the head if you want that extra pressure. Big belly breath, tongue at the bottom of your mouth. You might wiggle the hips a little bit left and right just to find that perfect spot for the twist. Your top arm can reach over the head, up to the sky, opened up behind you, maybe even wrapped around your low back, looking for the flesh of that right inner thigh. And with no rush, take your absolute time, begin to return to your cats and cows. You're going to enjoy the journey on the way up. Get a little stretch there. And your next inhale, bring the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Shoulder and head down. Top shoulder trying to roll back. And imagine stacking those shoulders. And feel all the sensations you create here. Noticing differences on the left and right sides without any judgment, just awareness. Just connecting to your own body. What did you say? I know I saw you saying, when my ears won't stop ringing long enough to hear those. No rush. Return yourself up, cats and cows. End of the day, the hour has spun. Before the night is done, I just have to hear those sweet words spoken. And finding a neutral spine center. From here, we're going to take that right leg, lift it up again, inhale. As we exhale, take the right foot, step it to the outside of the right hand. Knee over ankle, and your back leg is going to walk up behind you. Any amount. What we're looking for here is our lizard pose, the deep hip opener. So you could stay high up onto the hands. You could come down to 1 or 2 elbows as you wish. And you might roll the hips around. You could even come all the way down to the head, the chest. I'm just glad to see you again. Then returning up to the hands, take this right foot and you're going to walk it over for the other side of your mat and take the right knee down. So ideally our front shin is about parallel to the front of the mat, but if things are feeling kind of tight today, just walk the front foot a little bit closer to the body to ease off some of that intensity of the stretch. We're going to one-legged pigeon. Now you can have your foot close in. If you're still feeling a little bit tight, just lean off to the right hip a little bit. But if you're feeling good, try to center those hips and walk that foot out forward so the shin becomes parallel. Whenever you're established and you're ready, stretch it forward any amount. All this sensation into the right hip and surrounding area of the hip. Maybe you support your head with your thumbs, your hands, or down to the arms, the floor. And it's nice if you do your thumbs right at your third eye space between the eyebrows. You can give yourself a little massage there, a little face massage, and it is nice. I think we're unaware of how often we tend to furrow our brows at things. I just wanna hear those sweet words. Then we'll gently come up and reverse yourself back into all fours. When you get there, take a little releasing movement. So you have to circle things around, maybe again step a foot out and then the other. And reset. Feel that difference in the left and right hips. And when you're ready, recenter. We'll do the other side. Left leg, inhale to lift up and step it to the outside of the left pinky finger. You can help it along if you need to. From there, back leg walks out any amount. And you're dipping those hips down to your lizard. Stay high on the hands, come down to an elbow or two. Maybe roll those hips around. Kind of prepping it for that one-legged pigeon we're about to do in a moment. And then returning up to your hands. Walk your foot over. Take the knee down. And settle your hips toward the floor. Right? Front foot can be out in front. It can be closer to your body. You can lean off to that left hip if you need a little bit less intensity. Fold it down any amount when you're ready. And find all that sensation here in this left hip area. Maybe you just melt down to the floor. Maybe you enjoyed that third eye little massage. Check in with your breath. Tongue at the bottom of your mouth. Decision Street, 99 ministers meet to worry, silver skirt, call the truth out in a hurry. And gently walk down. Reverse, return to all fours. Find some nice little releasing movement. You can shake it out, circle it out, step it out. And from here, open up the knees a little bit wide, curl the toes, come back into a downward facing dog just for a moment. A really beautiful stretch in the back of the legs, upside down in the body, lengthening the arms, the spine, the shoulders. And then open the feet a little bit wider, edges of the mat, inside edges of the mat, toes facing forward, and start to gently slide your hands backward and finding your full forward fold, all the weight coming into the legs. You can bend the knees as you need to. Arms are just heavy. Little sway of the body. Nice decompression for your low spine. It's all over, I'm standing pretty in this dust that was our city. If I could find one souvenir just to. And then we'll gently walk the hands forward, return to that down dog just for a moment. Press with the fingertips as if you're pushing the front of the mat away from you. And come down to your knees. Down to the sit bones. Beautiful. Scoot up to the front of your mat. We're going to do a little abdominal roll down, a little bit of core activation for you today. Knees bent, arms up, chin to your chest. Look at your belly the whole time to protect your neck. We're going to roll back down in 7, 6, one vertebra at a time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. We're only here for a moment. Take those knees in again. Drop those knees over to the right. Head goes left. Find your favorite twist. You might just keep your knees stacked and together. You might cross one leg over the other. Arms open. If you want, the right hand can help guide that left knee to the ground. And center, return, realign as needed. Take it over to your left, either stacked knees or one crossing over the other. Head opposite direction to the right. Hold my hand. If I slip, and return to center. Taking your knees into your chest, give them a nice hug. Reset the hips, open the low back. The earth could quake too. And roll yourself up to sitting. If you wanted to stay down onto the back for the last pose, you're welcome to. But if you're going to go with me, find a comfortable sitting position, anything you like. No, I hate to think. There we go. Sitting up nice and tall, placing your arms in a comfortable position. Take a moment to open your mouth as big as you can, wiggle your jaw. Maybe take a little yawn. Wiggle your tongue. And releasing that tension we hold in our face, releasing the clenching of jaws. Let your jaw relax. Your tongue floats in the mouth, lips soften. In this moment, there are no demands of you. There are no expectations of you. There is nothing you have to do. Nothing has to happen here. Enjoy that feeling of freedom, of rest. And move the breath deeper, more satisfying, more luxurious. Feel the length of your spine as you sit taller. Soften your shoulders. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Roll your wrists and ankles. Little movement in the neck. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale to the heart. Notice how you feel. Even taking just those short moments of rest, a break, just to recenter, refocus, can do so much. Enjoy this feeling. Let it stay with you throughout this day. Share it with others. Namaste. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.